Okay, everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm Jano Productions. This is my journey to become a photographer. I had my first class the other day. So today we're going to be testing a couple of the cameras I have kicking around the house, see which one's going to become my mains. We have the Sony A5000. We have the LUMIX it's G80, and we have the Nikon D40. So we're just doing a camera test, photo, video, everything, just to see how everything's going to play out and see how it all works and just decide what's going to be the best for me moving forward. I bought the Sony A5000 as a beat 'em up just so I can fuck it up and bring it around and not have to worry about it breaking, do some dangerous stuff. The Lumix was a gift from my mum to me and my sister, and the Nikon is an old family camera that we've had for years. So I'm just going to put them into simple tests, compare them, see how we go. So we're going to start with the Sony A5000. So a couple of things. I gave them all the same tests, same pictures to take, but had some issues with, like, the Nikon can't take video, for instance. So there's going to be some disparities here and there, but that's good work. Let's get comparing. So looking at these are all photos the Sony's done before. I bought this for myself as my beat 'em up camera, and I love it. I love the colors. I love how it looks. It's a very similar photo to I've taken before on this camera. So I just knew it could handle these, so I wanted to run through the test. We're also doing some video tests as well. But so we're going to see how that turns out. But I love the colors. I like how it does it, particularly dark today. It's just rained. And in the minute we're going to see the video, and do excuse the shit show of boxing. It was cold and starting to rain. Yeah, so it's just to see how it handles like video. See, it's handling it was, well, don't look too bad. Not too bad, but. And now now this was a photo midway through action, just to see how it handles that. Moving on to the next camera. This is the Nikon, and that was in motion. As you can see, blurred, not the best autofocus. And actually, the color's not too bad as just a photo camera, because there was no video option. Like, I had a movie mode, but in the settings, no video. But strictly for photography, the colors are great, the grain's great, handled light really well, focus was amazing. So no, it was great. This is the Lumix now. It's much darker, but to be fair, I kept them all on the same ISO, so I didn't actually fiddle around with the settings. I didn't give them all their best shot. I wanted them to be neutral. And while it's a bit darker, it's just such a higher quality camera, higher quality sensor. It's newer. And see, there you go. That's just what it looked like. So this is, like, the color is so accurate. It's beautiful. It's so sharp and intense. They all clearly have a place. The video on this is particularly incredible, so we'll get to that in a minute. But just, you could just see the water that it's covered the plants with this one. That's so good. And you can see how it looks in the rain. You can even catch the raindrop. You see me moving. I looked horrible on that one. I even tapped with it. Oh god, look, that was so bad. I look so lifeless, is what this has taught me. But, like, the video is so much sharper, it's very clear, and they're all incredible. And I'm honestly shocked at how well the Sony A5000 has held up, because it's a lower tier of camera. It's the whole point of it. But it can hold. The Lumix, of course, does 4K video and 4K photos, and it's about £200 right now on the second-hand market. It is an incredible camera for what you pay. My mum picked out amazingly, and it looks so good. The Nikon has held up incredibly well too. That's such an old camera, and it's done so well in this. The lack of videos, of course, it doesn't work anymore. It has a headphone jack. I'm sure there's a way to get video on it. It just, for me today, it did not want to work, and it started to rain, so I was in a rush. But just from looking at those side by side, it's non-scientific test, but they all held up really well against each other. At the end here, I'm going to put up I'm going to pick out photos from all three of them. I'm going to have you guess which one's which, and at the very end, I'll tell you. Anyway, thank you for watching. Chihu. Thank you for following my journey.